What's up guys, it's Lorenzo with Quality Mobile Video. Today's install should be a familiar one. We have an individual that utilizes this vehicle for camping and wants way more bass. So what we're going to do today is we're going to install a component level amplifier, and we're actually going to install a truck style box because the individual that owns this vehicle wants to be able to move the box around and wants a rugged look. What may also be familiar is this vehicle has a video system that's really old. So we'll actually be pulling out the VCR, yes, a VCR. Wow. Out from underneath the seat and installing the amplifier in its location. Eventually, we hope to replace the video system, but for now, we're gonna just focus on the subwoofer. Another reason why this situation is so familiar is because originally he started with just a single 12 powered enclosure. Now we'll be installing two 12s in a low profile box. Oh yeah, classic, into the carpet only, baby. That's the flip down power right there. And you can see here, we have a VCR that's been installed relatively poorly, and we have some janky wiring. So we got to try to figure out what we need to save and what we need to rip out. And what did they use to attach the VCR? Is it good old double stick? Dude, I haven't seen one of these since like the 90s. Even early 2000s they still had these. Yeah, it looks like it's double stuck. If that really is, that'd be the world's best double stick. Wow. Oh, it had the under bracket. Who cares? To the flip down. This looks like audio video. Oh, that's a loop. This is that piece of flip down. Oh man. And that is how you don't do grounds. And you can see this is an absolutely horrible ground. So the likelihood is he wasn't getting proper current to the internal amplifier of the box. He did complain that he did have a little bit of distortion at higher volumes. This may or may not have contributed to it. Likely it did, but we'll pull it out and let's just see how bad it is. Really just utilizing black oxide screws for ground. And now you've already seen just how bad the grounds were, so you can see what they did here in terms of installing this. You can see they've extended it. So what we'll need to do is actually disconnect everything, and we will probably be able to utilize the power wire once we put it underneath the seat. Obviously we'll need to create a new ground. We'll have to check the RCAs and the remote turn on. When you don't even cut the zip ties, you don't really care about how good the install is. And you can see our fuse holder wasn't even mounted. Love side posts. What the hell is on this shit? There's your short right there. I wonder what the hell these go to. And more, look at those grounds. That may just have to stay, and I'll just have to insulate these wires, because is there an alarm in here? I just pulled it out. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's getting cut because I'm pulling all of this crap out. And another really interesting question is, if you're going to run power for inverters off of the fuse box, why would you run the grounds here? You would just leave the grounds in the back where the inverter is. An exact same thing with the old video system. It's less wires to hide in a kick panel. Now, the one thing, oh no, where does this go? That's a ground probably to an alarm. It's a butt connector, so they at least did that kind of correct. Big old bastard. And I'm not sure what this is. Sure looks like another aftermarket wire. But where it goes, I don't know. So since these RCAs are broken, we're just going to tear them out. I guess I am gonna have to take this kick off, which I did not want to do because I want to get this remote turn on wire run right. Sorry, hula girl. You're getting knocked over. Oh my God. There's the FM modulator. That was a good FM modulator back in the day. It's all T-tap to hell, too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was, man.
I hope this car will start. So I'm sure this is an alarm ground, so I ain't gonna with that. I presume this is a remote turn on wire. That's coming out. So they tied to ignition 1 and ignition 2. Now this is the microphone. Why would they not run it through here? That's interesting. Tied off, not soldered. You see that? This is gonna have to be fixed. What we'll do is the very first thing is once we get all the power disconnected, we're gonna reconnect the ground. We're gonna try to start the truck because I don't wanna have a nightmare. So this is the microphone. This was power to that FM modulator. Black is alarm, yeah, it's black is alarm ground. Let's get a ground on this alarm and try to start this truck. I wonder what purple out is. good sign. Now that we got a chance to actually test the vehicle to make sure that it starts, we're going to begin planning our amp rack. Question is now, do I just utilize this to just make it look nice? I probably do. Let me grab the amp. So in this truck, we're going to be using Blaupunkt amplifiers, and we're actually eventually going to put in 2. So we're going to try to figure out an amp rack that'll fit both. So nobody's foot will hit it. Stack 2 of them. That sure seems better. 7.5, so we would need a minimum of 15, but I want more than that. I probably want this to be about 18 because of power distribution and relay for the video system. 14.5. That would allow me to do like distribution block. Something along those lines. Come on, baby. There we go. We will have to do a little notchy because of the seatbelt. There she is. And then I wanted to do distribution. Probably. These are the factory dome lights. Well, that's out. Drill a hole. That should be good. But this is probably not. Oh, this garbage. Wait till you see it get a load of this 4 gauge. It's not even 8 gauge. Yeah, and look, it says 4 gauge right on it. It's all going in the garbage. Hey, some barrel connectors. So since we're only doing the subwoofer amp right now, but we've made the provision for the 4-channel amp, we're gonna go ahead and run the RCAs with the remote turn on along with the power wire. It's generally a huge no-no. Since we're only sending sub signals, the likelihood of us getting noise is relatively slim. I gotta put the LED in. That's it for part 1. Make sure to stay tuned for parts 2 and 3. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.